Mark and Craig, Pop Brothers at Law. Please listen to this video that I'm attaching here by San Joaquin Valley Transparency, man. These guys, he's so great at breaking everything down. This video breaks down your taxes and what you're spending paying the government and what these governmental entities are supposed to be doing with that taxpayer money and what's really happening with it, and the importance of knowing the laws, knowing your rights, particularly the First Amendment, the freedom of speech that gives these First Amendment auditors the right to go film these police. Everybody has the right to film the police. So listen up to this important educational public service announcement by San Joaquin Valley Transparency. These guys are great. Thanks again, guys, for another great video. Check this out and subscribe.
Every year, you pay taxes from the money you earn, from the hard labor you put in when you go to work hour after hour, day after day. Many of you know this, but rarely are you reminded that all the time you're at work, you're missing time away from your family. Of course, those long hours pay for the roof over their head and the dinner on the table, but you're also paying for government to operate. This means that many of those long hours are spent at work, away from your family, when you could have spent it helping your son or daughter with their homework so they could get that better grade that they want. Or you could have spent it with your wife, having some quality time together. Many marriages could have probably been saved if public officials weren't overspending your money. Let's not forget that every form of government is a business. If you don't behave like a good business owner, this country will turn uglier than it is now. And some areas keep getting worse as I speak. Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. The buildings where these installations operate from cost the taxpayers an uber amount of money. Sometimes these agencies open up new departments for whatever reason. Then some of these buildings become abandoned, while new buildings cost the taxpayers more money. How much do you think it costs to maintain and operate these buildings? Were all these buildings built with good intentions? And who got rich off these contracts? We're beginning to see that many of these higher up public officials own private businesses. Do they find loopholes to accommodate these private businesses? It's not only your right to ask questions, folks, but it's also your job as a business owner, as an American. And if America is a business and you're paying into this business, then yes, you are a business owner. Start acting like a boss to your servants, not to each other out there as a people. You can record public officials, you can ask them questions, and you can make sure that the tax dollars that you put in are being well spent. There are many issues in government. We're seeing it in schools where the curriculum is not correct. We are seeing it in police departments where police officers don't know the First Amendment. Kids are not being taught their rights in school, and cops are not being taught the First Amendment, which is the first law of the land. Many mistakes are being made out there, not just by the people, but also by police. And that's why this channel is important, folks. That's why it's important for you to subscribe to this channel and share it with friends and family so we can spread the message and teach folks what they should have been taught in school and everywhere else. Let's get the First Amendment into the police departments so they don't keep violating people's First Amendment rights. Police should not be out there enforcing ego and feelings. They should only be enforcing law. That's what they're called, law enforcement. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.
So I just need to know. So if I saw you out and about, right, and you don't have your cameras, you have your cameras on, would you not want me to refer to you by your name, or would you want me to refer to you by your channel?
Bro, when you go out in public, everybody do you address them by their first and last name?
Well, depends.
Hey, Ronald Williams. Hey, Gary Adams. Hey, Frederick Scott.
Right. And I get what you're saying. Right?
It's silly, huh? Jerome Tibbs. Come on, bro. You don't do that. Huh?
You're saying he's saying your address on these videos?
He has before. And he's saying other things that I really don't want to say on camera.
Okay.
I'll show you, bro. And that's not right what they're doing.
Fair enough. So what I'll do is I'll give you the information. That way we can have some back and forth, so I can see these videos and hold them accountable for that action. I guess what I was getting at is if I see you and we're out there, we're eating food, and I say hi to you, would you like me to call you by your name? That's what I'm getting at.
I mean, I just don't want you to go out of your way to be weird, bro.
No, I got you.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
there's no reason to be all weird.
Yeah, 100%.
the doers.
I get the script stickers. We keep them everywhere. That's right.
Yeah, but your mom's gonna have your mom go all the way to California.